This has been one of the worst experiences of my life, and I'm never gonna do anything ever again. Ivy by Frank Potion. Guys, I don't want to do this. This song is not hard, but it's so weird. The guitar part sounds great, but it also just meanders. It just rambles. It just keeps going with there's like a few chords, and it seems almost random which chord it goes to. I'm very curious about how the composition writing session for this song went. So let's just learn the beginning, and then I'll probably just freak out when I have to actually start walking you through the song because, well, okay, so standard tuning, you start off with this. This is a C chord. I know it doesn't look like a C chord, but it's a weird C chord. Go ahead and put your pointer finger on the 8th fret, 2nd string from the bottom, middle finger, 9th fret, 3rd string from the bottom, ring finger, 10th fret, 3rd string from the top. Guys, what you're gonna do is you're actually gonna, so get ready for the shape. You're actually gonna start with this shape down a few frets. I start at I don't know, maybe at 5 with your ring finger on 5, and you're gonna slide up to that first note. So I'm just going like that, right up to that 10 with the ring finger. Just play the 3rd string from the top, slide up to 10, then you're gonna strum up on the 2nd string from the bottom. I say strum up and not pluck up because we're trying to keep it loosey-goosey over here, and we're gonna hit multiple strings when we play, but we're gonna aim for specific strings. So I'm kind of strumming on that 3rd string from the top, then strumming up, aiming for that 2nd string from the bottom, then strum down on the 3rd from the top again, then strum up on the 3rd from the bottom, and then strum down on the 3rd from the top, up on the 2nd from the bottom, down on the 3rd from the top, up on the 3rd from the bottom again. So that first part goes, you see what I'm doing there? Really slowly. It goes like, I played it literally the exact same speed. Okay, we got it through one chord. Then you're gonna go up to this. This is a weird D chord, guys. It's ring finger on the 12th fret of the 3rd string from the top. Pointer finger is barring 10th fret on the bottom 3 strings. You're gonna do that same plucking strumming pattern where you go. How do you feel about this? Are you feeling good about it? Then take this weird D chord and slide, guys, I'm having a nervous breakdown about this chord song. See? Oh, man. And I'm going like this, and I'm just making my neck stick out over my face. I don't want to do this. I just don't want to do it. So you take this A chord, and you slide it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frets backwards. So now your ring finger's on 7 of the 3rd from the top, pointer finger's barring on 5 of the bottom 3. Guys, this right here is a weird A minor chord. Guess what we're gonna do? That's right, the exact same strumming. Then we go right back up to our D, which is the 12th fret one, and we do the same strumming again. So we've just played the first 4 chords, goes a little something like this. 1, 2, nice and slow. Okay, great. Now we repeat those same chords, but there are a couple little fancy-pantsy things that they throw in there. Go back to the C chord. That was the 10, 9, 8 one. You're gonna go like this. Pluck, strum down again. I said pluck. I keep saying pluck. You are not the boss of me. Word pluck. I can say strum. I can say pluck. What did I say about me having a nervous breakdown? Wow, wise guy. Hey, okay. On the C chord, you're gonna go down, then up on the 2nd string from the bottom, but then take your pinky, throw it onto the 10th fret of the 2nd to bottom string, then go down, up again. Get rid of your pinky, but your pointer finger needs to mash down on 8 of both the bottom strings. Then you go down on the 3rd string from the top, and then up on the bottom string. And then you go down on the 3rd from the top, then up on the 2nd from the bottom. So that was... Okay, then we go back to our D chord, which was the 12 and 10 one. D minor, guys, so C, D minor. This was, what was this one? That's right, A minor. Back to D, and we're gonna go like this. Down on the third string from the top, up on the second string from the bottom, down on third from the top, and then go down on the then go up on the bottom string. Then to repeat that same thing. Okay, then we go to the A, and we do the exact same picking we just did on the D, which is we go. Then we go back up to the D and do the same thing again. Let's play it from the beginning, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. How'd we do? Did we do okay? If you're thinking like, Stuart's gonna pull it together, he's gonna figure out how to explain it, it's gonna be great, I'm really not. I also am running out of time. Like, I need to leave in like 10 minutes, and I feel like on a normal day, I would be spending another 50 minutes to an hour and a half to 3 hours on this song. All right, so we just played the first, whatever that was, 8 chords. The next thing you do, this is the only good news in this whole thing, is you do that exact same thing again. You do everything you just did, do the exact same thing again. This is the whole, like, I think you call this the chorus of the song. I think every time he sings, I thought that I was dreaming, I think that's the chorus. It happens like 3 times throughout the song. This is one of them. But here's the thing, the chorus is not the same every time. Okay. So that's how you play the first chorus. I'm glad you liked it. My name's Stuart. Like and subscribe. It's a great guitar channel. There's all kinds of good tutorials. Okay. This next part's totally different. Guys, we have to go to this thing right here. The good news is this does repeat many times in the song. So we've got this, let me show you the chord. You put pointer finger 3 on the bottom, pinky 5 second string from the bottom, middle finger 4 third from the bottom, and then ring finger on 5 of the third string from the top. This is either an E minor over G or it's a G6. I personally hear it as an E minor chord over G. That just means it's an E minor chord, but where the lowest note is G. We're gonna do our same regular picking that we just were doing, where we're going up, we play like third string from the top, then up on the second from the bottom, then third string from the top, and then up on the bottom string, and we repeat that. Then you're gonna take this exact same chord shape, move it 1, 2 frets over, so now you're on 3, 2, 3, and 1. I would call this a D minor over F, or maybe it's an F6. I don't know, you do the same thing. And you do that same thing, let's see, 1, 2, 3 times. So we go. Is that 3? I don't know. And notice, I'm not doing the plucking, strumming exactly the same each time. I'm pretty sure the guitar is sort of improvised a little bit the entire time. So we just did that thing 3 times. Then we go to a different part of the song. You go up to 12 with your ring finger on the third string from the top, then pointer finger, bars 10 on the bottom 3. This is that D minor chord that we all know and love. You're gonna do the same regular picking we're doing. Then though, what you're gonna do next is you're gonna go back to the C chord. Then we're gonna go all the way up to 14 with the ring finger and bar the 12th fret of the bottom 3. This is our high E minor. So this was our like low E minor and our low D minor. This is our high E minor and our high D minor, okay? I don't know, guys. I'm doing the best I can with what the world has chosen to give me and what I have chosen for myself on this day. It's all me. I'm in control of my own destiny. We're gonna go this high E minor chord. Then we go down to this D minor. Then back up to the E minor. Back down to the D minor. happens next. I'm looking at this paper. This is so stupid. Then we do the C again. Back to this D minor. So here's that. We did this thing 3 times. Then we went up to our D minor, which is 12 with the ring finger. Then down to C. Then we went up to this high E minor on 14. Down to 12 for the high E minor. Back up to, this was the high D minor. Back up to the high E minor. Back down to the low D minor. Back to the C. Back to the D minor up here. I'm sorry. I didn't write the song. I'm just complaining. Let me take a second and come back with a better attitude. Here's the truth, you guys. I've wanted to do this song for a very long time. Months. Literally months. And like I said, it's not hard to play. It's just hard to understand how the guy decided what chord to play next. The chords just keep changing. At this point, we've covered all the different... Oh, no, there are other... Oh. Has my attitude improved? I think it's much better. Okay. I don't even know where we were. Should we play it from the beginning? I need to go in like 6 minutes. This is not going to work. Okay, look. Our intro. We're going back to the beginning for some reason. Our intro was the C chord, up to the D minor, down to A minor, back to D minor. We did that 4 times, okay? The next part of the song, we go to our low E minor. Remember that one? Of course you do. Down to the low D minor. We do that 3 times, you guys. Now, the next little hunk of chords, we go up to our high D minor with ring finger on 12. Then we go to C. Then we go up to high E minor with ring finger on 14. Then we go to high D minor with 12. High E minor with 14. High D minor on 12. Okay, so that was a little section there. Then we're going to go C again. Back to our D minor on 12 again. Okay, we're doing fine. Then we go back to our low E minor chord, guys. We do our low E minor to low D minor another 3 times. This is good. Things are looking up. There's a little bit of repetition. We do that same pattern 3 times, okay? Then, oh wait, okay, this next part is almost like it repeats, but it's just plain not though. We go up to our high D minor on 12. We're gonna play this. We're gonna play D minor to C, to A minor, to D minor. Now that right there is the second time when he sings, I thought that I was dreaming. We go, I thought that I was dreaming. A minor to D minor. Okay, then what we do is we play the intro chords one more time. So the intro chords were C to high D minor, till A minor, to high D minor. Okay? Then we do our low E minor to low D minor, another, but it's not 6 times, this time it's 2 times. Because why would it be, why would it be? All right, here's the plan. Here's the plan, you guys. I'm going to show you this one other weird part of the song that happens a couple times. And then here's the truth. Here's the truth of the matter. The chords are so rambly and they just go so all over the place that I think after this next part I'm going to show you, my advice, my professional advice to you is to just play like either the intro chords or this thing. And just kind of like, if you just go back and forth between those 2 parts and just sing along with it or whatever, like it's gonna sound like the song. Put on the recording of the song and play along with it and you'll kind of hear like, oh, I think he did that little part there. Oh, I think he did that part there. What I'm trying to say is I don't think there's, I don't know. I was feeling, okay, I thought I had collected my thoughts, but it turns out I didn't. Let me show you this last little part. Here's the last part we're gonna learn. It goes like this. It goes... Here's what I did. This is a B diminished chord right here. You're going to put pointer finger 9, third string from the top, middle finger 10, third string from the bottom, pinky on 12, second string from the bottom. You just go bunka, 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 bunka. Then we go to our C chord. I think we know that one by now, but you're just going to go bunka, bunka. Just 4 strums. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go to our E minor up here, which was the 14 and then 12. Then we go all the way down to our A minor, which was 7 and 5. Then we go back to our D minor, which was 12 and 10. So that part we just did was this. It was C, E minor, A minor, then D minor. And then you're going to play the intro chords, which were C to D minor, to A minor, back to D minor, then they do it again. Something like very close to that. Guys, and then really, I'm not even kidding. You just keep doing that same kind of stuff. And I refuse. I'm not gonna just list a whole bunch of chords. It just goes E minor, D minor, E minor, D minor, E minor, D minor, E minor, D minor, C, D minor, A minor, D, C, D, A. It's like the digits of pi. It just doesn't repeat and it just keeps going. I have to go. This has been one of the worst experiences of my life. And I'm never gonna do anything ever again.